Timmy was a 16-year-old boy who was deeply addicted to Geometry Dash. He had spent years playing the game, completing new demons, making levels, and achieving all the achievements. One day he was working on a new level. The level consisted of only 2 spikes and nothing else. Timmy thought that this simple level might revolutionize Geometry Dash because he believed that all new levels were too complicated. He believed that a simple level with only 2 spikes could change the landscape. He published the level, but nobody particularly liked it. It only received 1 comment from a Muhammad Jakalam bot. However, Timmy understood that it didn't matter how many people saw his level. What mattered was who saw it. So he wrote a message to RobTop through Geometry Dash's message system. He asked RobTop to rate his level because he believed he deserved it. After writing his message, Timmy went to sleep. Upon waking up and checking his Geometry Dash inbox, he saw that RobTop surprisingly responded. Timmy was thrilled. Not many get to talk to this war criminal. Timmy quickly opened the message to see what RobTop said. In the message, RobTop tells Timmy to meet him at his military complex in the middle of nowhere so that they could properly discuss the possibilities of Timmy's level being verified. Timmy was confused at first. Why would they need to meet up to discuss a digital level? Timmy was suspicious, but eventually just ignored all the red flags. I mean, this is RobTop Games, the only person that can verify his dogshit level. If he wants his level to be verified, he better do whatever RobTop says. So, Timmy agreed. As Timmy walked along the dirt road in the middle of the night with nobody for miles except RobTop, he really started rethinking what he was doing. Nobody back home knew where he was, and this place really didn't seem safe for a 16-year-old to be in. But again, he ignored all his concerns. Getting his level verified goes above anything else. After walking for quite a while, Timmy reached RobTop's military complex. At the entrance, he saw 2 geometry moderators that he instantly recognized. It was Viprin and Pause. He knew it was them because of how ugly they were. Viprin and Pause silently greeted the child and signaled him to follow them. After a while of walking, they eventually reached a house that led to a basement. Once Timmy walked down to the basement, he finally came face to face with RobTop. All around him was trash. It was either actual trash like human remains, feces, or urine, or it was living trash like Geometry Dash moderators.
So you have arrived. That's good. Now, Timmy, are you willing to do whatever it takes to get your level verified?
Says RobTop in his nasally voice. Timmy was confused by this question. It had some dark undertones to it, but again, getting unnamed 123 verified is top priority. Yes, Master, Timmy said reluctantly.
Good. If you want unnamed 123 to be verified, you need to let me rape you, otherwise I won't be rating it,
RobTop said. Timmy froze upon hearing what he needs to do. His blood went cold and he couldn't move. Rape? I mean, it was pretty apparent to Timmy for a long time that RobTop is a massive creep, considering his numerous criminal charges. But he never thought RobTop would take it this far. Timmy was about to start protesting, but before he could, Timmy started thinking about unnamed 123, the 2 beautiful spikes that you need to jump over, the wonderful stereo madness music, and the more wonderful Muhammad comment left on the level. How could he let all that effort go to waste just because he was being selfish? No, he needs to get this level verified, even if that costs a piece of himself. Reluctantly, Timmy said, "Yes, Master," and braced for impact.
Good, my boy. However, before the romance can begin, we need to deal with an issue.
RobTop spouted. What's the issue, RobTop? Timmy questioned.
You see, I have accumulated dozens of transmissible sexual diseases from all the times I've engaged in non-consensual activities with young boys like you, without protection. It has reached the point that if I engage in sexual activity with anyone without a condom, they instantly die. I want to make you my sexual slave so that I don't cause harm to you. Therefore, you need to go and buy a condom before we can proceed,
RobTop explained. Okay, Master, but I don't have any money on me. How will I get a condom? Can you give me some money? You probably have millions from Geometry Dash, said Timmy.
No, I'm actually millions in debt because I cannot spend money responsibly. But I do, however, have this pistol that I have with me, in case I ever decide to escape my horrible existence. You can borrow it and then get to the nearest supermarket to rob a condom from them using the gun.
Timmy nodded and quickly took the gun. He headed out and started looking for a supermarket. After a while of looking, he finally found a supermarket near the city of Bro, where Rob Top's military base is located. Timmy was nervous, but he knew he would need to put on a brave face if this robbery would have any chance of succeeding. He started walking with a wide stance, but that would prove to be a mistake because as Timmy walked into the supermarket, he bumped into something and fell. The fall was pretty comedic, so the whole store started laughing at him. Timmy, embarrassed, got up and pointed the gun at the cashier. "Give me one condom now, or else I will kill you," Timmy yelled. The cashier started laughing. She thought this was some joke someone tried to pull. "This is not a joke, condom now. My level needs to be verified," Timmy screamed with desperation. "All right, kid, playtime is over. How about you get out of here so we can continue working? Whoever cares about Geometry Dash or whatever," a manager nearby said. That last comment enraged Timmy. How dare he not know what Geometry Dash is? Quickly, Timmy pointed the gun at the manager and fired. However, Timmy doesn't know how to hold a gun, so he was holding the gun with the barrel pointed at himself the whole time. As he fired, the bullet grazed Timmy on the cheek, leaving a little cut from the bullet. For anyone else, this would have been a non-fatal shot that they can walk off. But Timmy was a Geometry Dash player, so it was fatal. Timmy fell with a dramatic scream and started whimpering on the floor. The people at the store laughed a bit, then decided to ignore it as nobody really cares about what just happened because it happened to a Geometry Dash player. So Timmy was left to bleed out from his small cut on his cheek as everyone who walked in and walked out completely ignored Timmy. Timmy died later from his wounds and his body is still there. The manager thinks that eventually erosion will take care of the body and they can move on. This is what will happen if you play Geometry Dash. Quit it while you still can or end up like Timmy.